When I first started coaching with Sheldon, I was deeply lost. I had a sense of ambivalence and I wasn't really sure of what I was supposed to be doing. And that was both in my professional career and my personal life. And through some very deep and meaningful coaching sessions and some very interesting tests and assignments, I was able to realize that my vision of what I wanted to do or what I thought I wanted to do was completely wrong. And I realized that I was acting based on what society wanted me to act or what I thought society wanted me to act and not acting on how I wanted to act. I realized that I had a passion laying dormant, and that I had so many untapped potential, so many untapped skills, and so many things that I wanted to do that I just ignored because I thought that was the correct thing to do. And so after doing the coaching and after going through all of these possibilities and options through my mind, I realized that there were so many other options there for me. I was stuck in this very one directional line, and after doing this coaching session or all these coaching sessions with Sheldon, I realized that line was branching, and I suddenly had all these different possibilities and all these different futures. And so Sheldon really helped me into finding the thing that I loved, my ikigai. It was through my personality and my want and my needs and my limiting beliefs and so many other things that we discussed that I realized that my path wasn't really the path that I wanted to do. And now I am very certain that it is. And I found what drives me. I found my motivation. I wake up every morning very happy knowing that each day I'm one step closer to being where I want to be. But also, and more importantly, I'm not desperate for reaching that destination. I'm enjoying the process too, which is something I learned from him. So every day, even if it's very far away from where I actually want to be, is still a joyful day, and I'm grateful for each and every one of them. I was also able to translate everything I learned into my personal life because I realized that part of my ikigai was the want and need to help others. And translating that into my personal life has made me a much more grateful person. I'm much more aware of the circumstances right now. I try to help a lot more whenever I can and just be much more compassionate. And that in turn has turned me into a much more happy person. And every night, I'm very grateful for that before I go to sleep. And all that love that comes from being compassionate and trying to help others and being aware and listening, that translates into more love for my friends and my peers and my family and the people around me, and that just gets reciprocated. It's been a radical 360 change, and I couldn't be happier. And the way in how both career and personal life have intertwined and are deeply connected now through all these energies and love and compassion and gratefulness. It's something that I would have never imagined before taking these coaching sessions with Sheldon. And I don't think I could ever go back to the way it was before. I really enjoy seeing things this way now.